we're going to be having a hypercar garage battle instead of driving Empire. Me and Fresh Rambo are going to basically take our garages and put as many cool hypercars as we can in there, and later a judge will vote to see which ones are better. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so now Rambo can't hear us, and we're going to go in and start working on our collection. Now, I feel like I know what Rambo's going to do. He's probably going to get a ton of Koenigsegg's, a ton of Paganis, and call it a day. But I'm taking it a step further. We're gonna do things better than Rambo around here. We're gonna get every hypercar in the game so we can have a diverse collection. So I'm trying to get a Koenigsegg. That's important. First one that comes to mind, a Koenigsegg. So we want a Koenigsegg in here, okay? And we might actually end up doing 2 Koenigsegg just because I feel like the Chimera is a pretty important one. Like, you know what? Matter of fact, he'll have the Jesco in his collection. So let's be a bit different. Let's do an Agera RS instead. The Agera RS and my Chimera, I think, are matching specs, so it's pretty cool. The Chimera is a 4-seater hypercar, so we have to have it. I think those are a really cool duo there to have. But what are we going to do with the rest of the cars? Okay, I think Paganis are important. I want some of the Paganis, but not too many. So I think, what is the most coolest Pagani we could do? I feel like I love the Zonda Revolution. I love the Wire R. I think we might go with the Wire R. If we have room, I'll come back, add more. But I want to go up top now. I want to do a few hypercars up here. Okay, so one of the ones I'm thinking is a Pininfarina Battista electric hypercar. I feel like kind of crucial to have, so we got to have that electric hypercar right there. Let me see if there's any other Pininfarinas. I feel like that's a basic one. Pininfarina. Maybe this one. This Pininfarina is kind of cool. We might go with that one. I think that's exotic. Maybe we do McLaren hypercars. Ooh, what if we do the Porsche? Let's do a Porsche 918 and a McLaren P1. I like that. McLaren P1. These are some cool hypercars. Hold up, a P1, and let's get I want to do a Porsche 918. Ignore my dog barking in the back. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there we go. These 3, ooh, that is quite the color combo. Yellow, lime green, and pink. I like it. That's a cool looking little lineup of hypercars there. What are 2 we want to do right here? I don't know. We're going to save those for later, I guess. Down back to what I would call the more insane level of hypercars. Like up there's like level 1 hypercars. Let's call these final boss hypercars down here. I almost called them hypercars. That's not even a word. Okay, Apollo is one of the ones we're going to need to add. I'm just kind of looking through the brands. So Apollo, maybe Devel. Ooh, Devel's good. Apollo, Devel, Hennessy. Okay, this gives me some ideas now. Okay, I know what I want to do. I want to do a Hennessy right here. Let's get a Hennessy. We could do... What Hennessy do we want to do? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. That's a good one. Yes, we want that. Then we could do an SSC. Okay, SSC is a good one. SSC. What SSC do we want? We could do a Tuatara Aggressor. I like that one. Let's go with the Aggressor. Oh, yeah. That is sick. And then we want to do... what was the other one? Maybe a Devel. Devel is pretty good. I kind of want to put my Devel hypercar right here, though. I feel like the Devel is going to be, like, crazier than some of the ones on that side. So, the Devel 16. We're going to put that over here. Ooh, that is crazy. Okay, hold up, guys. So, we got Devel 16, Koenigsegg's, Paganis. The American hypercars are here. What is going here? I feel like there was one I forgot. Apollo. How can we forget it? Apollo right here. We're getting the Apollo IE in purple right there. Boom. Check this out so far. We got a wide variety of colors. We got golden. We got the 2 matching blue specs. We have red carbon. We have purple carbon. We have black carbon with blue accents. We have blue carbon. So lots of different colorways so far going on. Upstairs, I'm trying to keep the theme of going with different colors because in the last garage challenges, I always lose because I have too many blue cars, they say. It's kind of annoying. But this time I'm making sure we have a variety. So we have yellow P1, green 918, pink here. I'm trying to get like one of every color on the cars just so they can't say you have too many blue cars. What are we thinking about doing up here now with these 2 spots? Honestly, ooh, this is kind of hard to pick. I don't know what I want to do with these last few spots. I feel like a Gordon Murray. How could we forget a Gordon Murray? Okay, you know what? I think the Gordon Murray deserves to be under here. I think I want to move the 918 and the P1 actually out. So we're going to put a Gordon Murray right here. So GMA, or is it actually Gordon Murray in game? I don't know what they call it. Either, yeah, I think it's Gordon Murray. I'm going to go with the T50 right here. Perfect. And out here, I want to get a 918. So we're going to search 918. We're going to get that right here. Boom. And then right front and center, I think the P1's a great car to start. Who doesn't like a McLaren P1? It's such a beautiful, timeless design. There we go. Perfect. What should our final hypercar be? Let's pick it right now. Honestly, ooh, it's a hard choice. Maybe the Di Tommaso. This is a good option for one of them. De Tomaso I'm considering. We also have to do a hypercar that we have spawned in. So maybe the De Tomaso will be the one I have spawned in. What should our final one be? Okay, we could do an Apollo again. Hennessy again. I don't know. I have to pick a good one. Ooh, what if we put a Rovana Racer? How could I forget? Let's not forget the Rovana Racer. Rovana, how do you spell it? Rovana, like that. Okay, Racer. That one's important. I don't know how we forgot that. We overlooked it. Rovana Racer is such a crazy thing, man. So now we got all of our hypercars, I think, that we need right up top here. Kind of like not in order at all of significance. There's just a ton of hypercars everywhere. I tried to do it in order of significance at first, but I just don't think we can anymore. Then I'm gonna move this bad boy down here as well. So we're gonna back the De Tomaso in just like so, and we're gonna just put it right here. I think the De Tomaso is a great centerpiece kind of car. It's just such a bold looking exotic design. I guess it's perfect. So now we're gonna be able to go meet up with Rambo and the judges. Okay, so I have the judges here. We got AGB and 72CW, my good YouTube buddies, and they're gonna basically be helping me out here. We're gonna go ahead and they're gonna judge the garages. So basically, let me give you all the context behind these garages. So we are doing a hypercar battle, no limits, just whoever has the coolest hypercars. You all can judge specs. Let me know if you all can see the specs. I know there's glitches like where the specs sometimes appear stock, so just let's go up here and we'll take a look at what Rambo has. Rambo, you can show us what you've done.
Alright, so it's like a purple, nice aftermarket rims with the matching calipers. And then after it, a Senna and a Gordon Murray. Yeah. And then all American over here, so some Hennessy, some SSCs.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, that's cool.
And then down here is what we're gonna have to beat CarterDaCar. All the Koenigseggs and some Paganis. So like an Adjesco, a Gira, Regira, and Jameer, and then a Wyra Roadster, a Zonda Roadster, and then the Wyra R.
You can rate it right now out of 10. Just take into accountability his specs. What do you think?
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Whoa.
Dang.
Okay.
A 6 out of 10.
Six. Are we gonna add the scores up out of 20?
Yeah, we'll do that.
On this.
72.
So I really like. It's kind of half and half, you know. Like I really like some cars, but like cars that are this color, just they gotta go, man. Like
yeah,
it ain't my cup of tea. It ain't my cup of tea.
Dang.
But overall, I think I'll give this 7.5.
Okay, so I guess how much is that total? Who's good at math here? 6 plus 7. That's like
Oh my.
Like
13.5. Get out, 72, bro, with that corny joke. Okay, so it's 13.5 out of 20, I believe, right?
Yes.
Sounds like
Okay. Horrible score, Rambo. Let's see if I can do it better. And let me tell you, I have AGB's car in my collection. I knew he would be here. I have his favorite car. So I have to, you know, get some bonus points for that. But let's head over to my collection now. Okay, so welcome to my collection. I start off here with a McLaren P1 in yellow. Favorite color on the P1. It's a classic. What do you all think of my P1?
This is completely stock.
No, it's not.
Hey, it may be stock, but at least ain't an ugly purple.
Dang, yeah, you take that.
That's the best purple ever.
We have a 918 here in acid green. I don't know why. I just love this color on the 918.
Yeah.
Awful.
Bro, it's good. What do you mean? Stop hating. We have a unique spec here. It's pink with yellow calipers. I think it looks pretty cool though on this Pininfarina. Then we have my Rovana Racer. Okay, I guess you didn't like that. My Rovana Racer here in Bugatti blue. Makes sense. Gordon Murray T50 in red. Kind of a basic spec, but it looks good.
Awful.
Stop hating, bro. I didn't hate on your collection. They did the hating.
Because you couldn't see mine.
Okay, and then down here, I have a lot of hypercars. We have a golden DeVal 16. My 2 matching blue Koenigsegg's. We have to have the 4-seater.
Oh, wait, hold up. This Shamira color is actually very nice.
Yes, thank you. And then my matching Agera spec to go with it. You know, I gotta match my Koenigsegg's. My favorite spec of all time is this Agera. And then, I know you all don't like the purple, but this is actually a matching purple to Rambo's cars.
You stole it.
I did steal it from him, but I guess if you don't like it, you know, we can pretend this doesn't exist, so let's just get it out of here.
It's still there. It's still there.
It exists.
Then we have red carbon Wyra R, pretty cool. Purple carbon Apollo IE, black carbon SSC, and then blue carbon here on this Hennessy Venom F5 Revolution Roadster Limited. So I made sure to put all my carbons here, all the different carbon colors. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I'll give it a solid. I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10.
Let's go. That's like more than Rambo's. Let's go. 8.5 so far, Rambo. You're cooked. Okay, 72.
So
Your turn.
So if I give him a 1, then Fresh Rambo wins, right?
Yeah, but no rigging it, bro. Just you don't gotta suck up to Rambo.
That'll never happen. That'll never happen. So overall, for your collection, I really love the colors you chose. Like, I'm gonna be honest, most of these cars right here, I would personally own. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10.
Yo! We just got like a way better score than Rambo. That's like a 9 plus an 8.5. That's like 17.5 out of 10, I think. You just got cooked, Rambo. How does it feel to finally lose a challenge to me?
Dude, your specs are literally awful. This is just straight up
Okay,
clay.
why'd you lose?
Okay,
The
you know what?
19's awful. The Gordon Murray, the
Excuse
matching
me?
interior. The matching
Excuse me,
interior is
sir.
But
awful.
that is going to be everything for today's video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe and the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check out the video on screen here. YouTube links to like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.